Ooh. I'm not in the screen here. Do it like this. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me from back here though. I just did 5 miles and it was very hard and very sore today, and so that was a painful 5 miles. I think, at the beginning when I was running, I was really lacking in fuel, and I really put an emphasis on that, and I'm by no means perfect. Honestly, could have done better with fueling this week. But now that I've kind of gotten a handle on fueling and educated myself on it, I think my next thing that I need to work on is recovery. I am not being intentional about recovering at all, and I'm feeling it. So tomorrow is a scheduled rest day, and so I'm really going to be intentional about resting, stretching, doing some active rest, walking, stretching, and then hitting it hard on Monday, starting week 5. Why a half marathon? That's a couple of people have asked me that. Why are you running? Why are you documenting it? And for me, it's not about me anymore. I am a leader, and I am trying to walk the walk. I cannot motivate soldiers if I'm not leading by example, if I'm not a motivating person. And the only way that I can motivate is to embody that myself. The way that I have found that has helped me best to show up consistently every day is if I put a goal in front of myself. If I don't have a goal, it's hard for me to just be like, oh, I'm going to get up and run 4 miles, or I'm going to get up and work on whatever. And yeah, I have the PT test as a goal to work towards, but I've had the PT test my whole adult life essentially, and so I was just looking to go a little bit further and challenge myself in a way that I had never done before. And I have ran a half marathon before, but it was very spontaneous. I was deployed, and a buddy and I, a couple days before the race, we were like, we should do it. You want to do it? We were like, hey, YOLO. I don't know if people say YOLO anymore, but and that's what we did. The most we had ran up before that half marathon was 4 miles. So we went from running 4 miles and not even consistently to just showing up very unprepared and running a half marathon. And so yes, I have ran a half marathon before, but I did not challenge myself. I barely survived that race. I woke up the next morning feeling like my hips were dislocated, and it was not a good experience. And so I left that race, and that was probably it was in 2016, 2017, so like 8 years ago. And I left that race and I said, I want to run a half marathon and take it serious one day. Like, I want to actually train for it. And life has happened. I've had 2 babies since then, and this has really felt like my comeback year. My youngest is a little bit more independent now. He's 4. He's 3. He'll be 4 this winter. And so, this is my year. This is the year I want to challenge myself in a way that I never have before. And like I said, it's not about me anymore, because I'm doing it for my soldiers. I'm doing it to motivate and walk the walk and strive for greatness and set a goal for myself to motivate me to get up in the morning and run. And so that's why. And that's why I'm sharing it too, because, I've had a couple people at work, even like on the civilian side, the hospital, a couple of my coworkers have said, like, you have inspired me to start running, and you've inspired me to do X, Y, or Z. And for me, that's what it's about. And if I can make the lives of the people around me better, it's worth it. Even if it was for one person, it's worth it. So that's it.